Once again, welcome to yet another lesson of physics year 2, and we have been studying about pressure in solids, now pressure in liquids. And remember that in our previous lesson we studied that pressure equals H rho G, where this is the depth and this is the pressure, and from where we concluded that pressure increases with depth. But in science, in order to help you to experience every concept rather than keeping it as a faith, like you keep believing pressure increases with depth, science helps us that we stop believing that pressure increases with depth, but have a personal experience. And that's what we are going to do today. So today we are going to show that pressure increases with depth. And we are not using hard materials. This one is just an empty plastic bottle that somebody drank water and after just threw it away. I picked it. We are going to use it. This is just a needle. We are going to use this basin to collect the water, and then we shall just have water that you can get from anywhere, from our taps. So how do we do this? It's very simple. We are going to fill this bottle with water. That's number 1. 2, we are going to make 3 different holes at different heights. 3 different holes. Then we shall watch and see what happens. How water will be flowing. The hole down, the hole in the middle, and the hole up. This one is at a higher depth. This one is in the middle, and this one is at the lowest depth. Remember, we measure our depth from the top. Then we shall see, is water flowing with the highest velocity from this hole, or this one, or this one? Then the hole that gives us the highest velocity of the water flowing through it, then it means there is the highest pressure at that hole. And then we shall be able to know whether what science gave us the other lesson is true or false. And without wasting time, step number 1, we are pouring water. Just pour water. This is the usual water. There is no magic. Yes, we have poured water. Then we have a second step. We are going to make 3 different holes. One down here, another one maybe here, and another one there. And then in order to keep watching our experiment, we can keep adding water. We can keep adding more water so that we see the movement. You can keep adding more water so you can see which hole is giving us water at the highest velocity. I mean the water that is going at a far distance compared to that one from other holes. Yes, compare that one from other holes. I want you to watch this one very well. Yes, I believe you can see that one. This is not magic. This is just science. This is science. Yes. Okay. So even if I stop there, then we can now make our conclusions. So I remember in this, if this is my bottle and water is coming out, 3, you made a hole here, another one here, and another one there. Then there is water in here. Maybe you have something like a table. Okay? You realize from what we have done just here that the water here was going to a further distance. Okay, and then this one was moving with some more speed, but going like that one, and this one was just flowing with less speed and is just landing here. So if you can see the three positions, you realize that the water from this hole, the lower one, which is at the highest depth from the top, was flowing with the highest velocity, and velocity is related to pressure. Therefore, this shows us that pressure increases with depth. So the more depth, the more the pressure. Maybe some precautions when you are doing this experiment. Avoid using materials that will make very big holes, because remember we studied that pressure is force over area. So when area is very big, then the pressure is going to be small, and you may not clearly get out the results that are required. And then plus other things, just be careful. If you are in a room, don't do that in the room. You saw me get a basin because I'm in a room, so I don't need to pour water all around so that it creates chaos. But if you're outside, feel free, you can do anything. But we are saying learning must continue taking place, and that one is only found at Baksans Education Consultants. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and inform friends also subscribe. See you next lesson. Our contacts are there. Feel free, contact us for any help.